There we go. That should be good. Hopefully everything is updated.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Dex? How's it going? Let me make sure we get that YouTube chat up. We're good. I changed the title of the stream after I started it by a few seconds, so hopefully that doesn't fuck with all my notifications going out, but it looks like it worked on the YouTube side at least, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. All right, let us begin. Also, is my mic off? A bit on the sensitive side today. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, it seems really sensitive. There, maybe that'll help. Fuck if I know. Alright. Something went wrong, please try again later. Alright, well, let's try again later. Later is now. Let's begin. Oh, look, do you think that might be a bait? There are a couple, aren't they like a month or two late on this at this point? I don't feel like... Whatever. Let me check my audio quality real quick because I'm seeing some pops on my mic and I'm not sure if those are transferring over here. Just a moment. Testing, testing. Never mind. Seems like we're all right, actually. Very well. All right. Shuffle some stuff up. What we got? Capri type of pants. Capri Sun. They definitely don't. They almost certainly don't. I'm basically 100% certain that that's a bait. B is like, that could be a letter. Centaur. Huh. Complex. And I is also complex, like a complex number, but probably not what they're going for there. Liar. That's a homophone for something potentially. Pop. K. Okay, A and I are here as well. Do those stand for something? Like, it could be like, could be referring to temperature, right? For K, for Kelvin, or something like that. Centaur and bugbear and demon, these are all like humanoid races. They're like sort of adjacent, but I don't see a fourth one. Maybe a hunter. Probably not. hang up or hang up. Maybe Capri for fantasy. Let me look it up to be sure. Yeah, maybe. That doesn't sound entirely impossible. Um, liar. Pop quiz. Um, pop and lock. Uh, complex. Apartment complex. Big Bear. What is Big Bear? What is this? What are you talking about? Big Bear. Isn't that like a cartoon character or something? Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Big Bear. Isn't that a No, doesn't seem like that's what I'm thinking of. Capri is an island where sirens were encountered. Oh, okay. So it does have roots in mythology, though. It's like bear, but bear. Oh, okay, so it's like capital B bear. So a lie. Okay, so if Capri is a place where the sirens were encountered, could this be more of an Odyssey thing where a liar would be involved? Um, and perhaps what else is run into during the Odyssey? A centaur? Is that in? I don't know if that's ever in. Maybe they're Greek mythological places or creatures, but then Lyre doesn't make a lot of sense. Um, there's definitely something there. We're definitely looking at something mythological, but I don't know exactly which four they want because demon, of course, makes sense, but Capri doesn't really fit because it's a place. Lyre doesn't really fit because it's an instrument that's often associated with Greek, but isn't necessarily. Dungeons and Dragons, right, but Capri isn't really a place in Dungeons and Dragons. Bugbear, Demon, and Centaur work, though. Hunter is not the name of the class, though. It's a ranger. K-pop Demon Hunter was right across the top row when we started. I have basically zero confidence that that's actually an answer. It's like the most obvious bait there is. But maybe it is just K-pop Demon Hunter. But like, if I guess this, it's gonna be weird if it's right, just because they gave it to us in the first row. I would be annoyed if it is. Yeah. Because they will very often throw stuff across the top row that's supposed to be a bait. Um, they'll just be like, "Look, it's one of the answers," and it's like, not, definitely not. So we're looking at. I still don't know what Big Bear is. A, I, and K, these are ones that should probably give us like a lot of information. Like it could be A, I, K, and B, but this is a very weak category. Now, these are all very short words. I, A, as, and B. Two or less letter words. Maybe. One away. Okay, so they're looking for something there, but I don't know what it is. I guess I could guess just the letters. Also one away. Interesting. So either both of these or neither of those. Uni. Like university? Wow, this is a hard one. I also don't know what hang up has to do with anything. Again, complex and I work together, but there's not two others. Hmm. So it's either we guessed these four and we've guessed these four. So either it's neither of those and all of these, or it's both of these and we lose one of those two, or yeah, we just lose the K, or it's just these four, right? No, no, because we guessed these four. So it's either both of these. I don't understand why it would be these, or it's neither of these, and it's just like these three plus one other. And I have no idea why it would be any of those. This is just a really frustrating one, honestly. Um, I feel like I'm just looking in the wrong places for the combinations. Pop and Capri could be like drinks, like a Capri Sun and a pop is a soda, but I don't see two others, I don't think. Big Bear. What the fuck is Big Bear, man? What is that? Is it like a national park or something? Bugbear, Big Bear, Lyre, and Centaur because all animals. Wait, is a lyre an animal? Isn't a lyre a musical instrument? Is a lyre also an animal? It's a fictional animal. Wait, I could have sworn a lyre was. Are you. Lyre. A lyre. A lyre bird. Okay, but a lyre is a stringed instrument. I am thinking of the Greek stringed instrument, but it's also a bird? Lyre bird? Huh. The more you know. The more you know. Big Bear is also a Californian lake. Okay. That it's possible that there are four lakes here. And I just don't know the names of them. Hmm. A lyrebird. A lyrebird. So we were thinking like fictional creatures at one point. Like this could work, but it's suspicious. Let's shuffle these over to one side and just kind of keep them out of the. That'll do. Keep them out of the way for now and look and see if we can find the other groups while we're here. Um, we tried IAKB. We tried I, A, as, and B. And those were like one away. So they're probably all related. Um, hang up. Hang up? Lyrebirds are cool. They have exact sound mimicry. Listen to the sound of my people. Jackhammer noises. I grew up in Manhattan. Like, um, complex. I keep going. I'm trying to. There's a couple different ways to pronounce complex that could change this. Complex like a complex number. Complex like a complex situation. A complex like a mental block or an apartment complex. They make camera noises. Uni. UNI. This could also be a prefix, right? Capri Sun. No. What do you have to do with this? Man, this one's taken us a while today. I want to go over and get into some Balatro, but this one's I want to get at least one of these. You know what I mean? Hunter. I like massive mods. They are pretty it is I don't know, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't work with fucking any other mod, but it looks pretty cool. Like I actually had to turn off Slay the Jokers over on Twitch. I know that the thing is still on, but it's not gonna work because it's not compatible. It's the first time I've seen that particular mod not be compatible. Um, B. Could this also be a homophone for the animal? I'm gonna switch to Twitch. Do it. Cat. I see a cat profile picture. Or a squirrel. I can't really tell, but it looks like a cat. Complex. Hunter. Your cat on a really high zoom. Uni, pop, be, and as prefixes to conjoined words. Wait,
What's up,
explain.
Doc?
Because, okay, hold on. First of all, is that possible? I don't think this is possible because this is one away. IB, liar, and K. Yeah, same issue. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. Like, I see where you're going with this as well. Things like, yeah, I kind of, there must be another four or something. I was wondering if there might be like units of measure or something like that involved as well, but it doesn't really seem like that's a thing either. Um, is there associated with music perhaps? Pop, lyre. Um, you said the Capri had to do with sirens, right? But I don't see a fourth one here that really fits. Big Bear is also a lake. I wonder if there's like a Centaur Lake. Which ones were one away again? I, A, B, and as. Very small words were one away. I, A, B, and K because they sound like letters or they are letters. Neither of those was super strong. And then I did the K-pop Demon Hunter and it wasn't even close. Bro is so locked in. Dude, I want to make this work. Bro. I could always click the hint button, but I've never clicked that button before and I don't really intend to now. Hang up. This could also be like a block. I guess a demon could be as well. A complex, a hang up, an inner demon, like a metaphorical mental block. Um, but again, I don't see a fourth one, I don't think. Bugbear? Like on your back kind of deal? Hmm. K-pop Centaur Hunter. They've changed roles. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? Do you think it's Bugbear? Maybe. This feels like a little bit of a stretch though, because usually it's like getting a monkey off your back or something like that. I don't. Is it also used this way? Colloquially? It has to be IBA something. It could be okay, so the two options are either it is both as and K, and it's not one of these, so it's as K, and then two of these four, or it's IBA and something else. Those are the two options. Just calling someone a bear or bugbear was used a while ago, but not popularly. Okay. Then it might be a stretch. Maybe I'm seeing things where they aren't there. These feel like they fit well together, but I don't know really for sure. Bro's uninstalling Fortnite even harder. Complex and a demon. These really feel like they should go together though. Capricious. Those don't fit with any of these others though. What does what would these letters have to do with one another is what I want to know. Like why is this one away? Clearly they have some further depth to them than just their single letters. You know what I mean? Apparently, bugbear can refer to a whole group of unsavory people as well. Okay, that's potentially helpful. If that's a term that was used 60 years ago, perhaps this person who wrote this is in fact 85 and is aware of that from the medieval times. Okay, 385 then. Same deal. uh Are there like directions hidden in here? No. Bugbear and Big Bear also feels like a bait. Hang up, but then there's nothing else. We're doing King Arthur's connections. Yeah, exactly. Veritably. Yeah, like centaur. You think that makes you king just because a watery tart threw a sword at you? Jeez, man. We're about to go into our second set of ads and I haven't even gotten to it. Fuck it. We're just gonna submit it. Fuck it. It wasn't even one away. I want to know what these are. It is, in fact, a bugbear. I've never heard of a bugbear as a complex or an affliction before. But yeah, we were right on this one. Represented by constellations a big bear, a centaur, a hunter, and a liar. Okay. Periodic table symbols arsenic, I believe that is, beryllium, iodine, and potassium. Acorn, Capricorn, popcorn, and unicorn. I just got here and you didn't let me solve it for you. What the fuck? Well, I wanted to get there like today and you didn't announce yourself, so how would I have known? Dude crashed his skateboard? What'd you crash it on? Did you just like wipe out going down too big of a hill? That's usually the first crash, right? Overconfidence. I'd break my fucking hip. Yeah. Do 9 kings? What? I'm not just gonna change games. I just started. I do need to do 9 kings, though. They added a couple new kings since we last played it. I was trying to trick and fell on my knee. It was worse than it... It was worse than it was. It looked worse than it was, is what I'm gonna assume that was supposed to say. Damn. What's up? Well, you got here right on time, actually, because we were struggling with the connections for a while. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Was worse than it seems. Okay. Alright, so what are we playing? We're playing this mod called Hot Potato. I believe it was Fish Stick that recommended this one. It was released just a few days ago, I want to say, and it was essentially a production where they gave a team of developers a week, and then they passed it on to a different team of developers, and they repeated that for like 7 or 8 weeks, and at the end you got a clusterfuck. I also like potatoes. Generally, hot potatoes are better than cold potatoes. But then there's just this weird shit, right? Like this steak. Texture missing steak. Adds a bunch of stickers by T-name. We hope you hate it. Like, kill all vampires in your run. Like, what the fuck? Wooden steak. You block origin. Remove ads. I don't even know what that means. Alright, let's start with 5 P dollars. Whatever that is. Alright. Oh wow, we have lots of different monies. I don't even know what those are. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't seem to want to tell me either, but man, we got 20,000 of whatever that J looking shit is. We're ready to go. I'm sure I'll draw a king, right? I'm sure I'll draw a king, right? I'm sure I'll draw a king, right? Cool. Queen Jack 10 9 8, saved anyways. This seems confusing, indeed. See? There's an ad. This is an advert. Click the X in the corner to close. Ad 1. I bought this space so I could tell my ex to fuck off. And then I guess this is their ex, you know? Fair enough, honestly. We got a plink coin. We got a plink coin. We get 1 per round. And all the normal money. Currencies overview. Thank you. I needed this. Hot Potato adds various currencies which all do different things. Plink coins are gained at end of round and are used to play Plinko. Awesome. Cryptocurrency is earned by harvesting organs and can be used in the black market. Cool. Jicks can be bought in currency exchange and are intended for training. Training? Credits are gained through auras. They are kept between runs and can be used for wheel and reforging. Alright, well, looks like they've released Balatro 2 with all these new mechanics. Let's see what we can do here. This reminds me of that city builder about the USSR. This shit is about to be so out of pocket. Look at this, they're trying to offer me an idle natural negative in the first fucking shop. What is all this? Oh god. Alright, deliveries. Post Latro. So for a cool 34,000 J. Blind chip is clickable for +1 point. Earn $1 at end of round for every digit in your current points. Well, that's kind of neat. So you can win any round if you want to click enough. 1 yen plinko. Times 1.1 mult. The fuck is this? Is this Exodia? Why do I get the feeling that I'm looking at Exodia right now? Like, why do I feel like if I can put together all the different chunks of this crap that gives times 1.1, it's gonna make some crazy shit? Just a feeling I have. How well can you guys hear the music? Because there's like different music for every one of these menus. Times 1.1 mult kind of fire. It's good we can hear. Okay, so I can reforge jokers. Gotcha. I'm kind of scared to click that button. You can, no fucking shot. You can spend your money. That's hilarious. Currency exchange. Amazing. Alright. You can re-roll for Bitcoin. Very cool. This Joker changes its recipient every round. Current recipient, Violet. Okay. Violet ability, the first played heart suit card turns into a spade. The last played spade suit card turns into a heart. Gain $1 every time a spade or heart card is scored. Or you could buy a driver's license. Get J for the 1 point. It's too expensive. I cannot afford it. Oh, you mean you want me to trade for money so that I can afford this left hand of Exodia? Okay. Oh no. I recognize this. I recognize this screen. It's Uma Musume, guys. Oh no. Okay. Let's take it one step at a time. What's guts? Your guess is as good as mine. There's no races in this game. Get the 1.1. Okay, I'll get the 1.1. Give me a second. Hold on. Look. You get a bonus. 19,375 bonus. Does that mean I get a... Is this a top-up bonus? Can I get a top-up bonus? Let me get the buffoon pack first. Look, we got it anyways. I don't even need to do all that shit. TV dinner, 20 mult, -4 per ad closed. So if I leave them on the screen. Just give me J. It's totally Exodia, dude. It's Exodia. It's J. You get Joker. It's fucking Exodia. Is this game about gambling? Plus some other shit. Balatro's not a gambling game, exactly. It's a strategy roguelike. But it has some elements of poker in it. We're playing with this fucked up mod. We're still in the first shop, by the way. Oh, I could buy a second J. I hate this universe where you refuse to buy J and then get it anyways. Never punished. Oh, right, we can do wheel and plinko and nursery as well. What is all this shit? Okay, I can breed jokers. Breed your jokers to make powerful children. Combine 2 jokers to make a child with both abilities. Uh-huh. Costs $5, 2 in 3 chance of success. You can remove the father during the... They thought of everything! If you need the mother, hit abort to stop the pregnancy. Aborting allows you to put the mother back in your slots. Good lord. This mod is so out of pocket right now. Hold on. Mechanic inspired by delivery services, which allows you to receive various products from around the world. Order jokers using different currencies. Orders arrive in a few rounds directly into your joker slots. Must have room. Mechanic inspired by... I knew it! I saw this shit when I was looking at it last night. Terraria's Reforge system is in this fucking game, too. Spend credits to apply a random modification to a Joker. Other currencies can also be used after redeeming Anvil vouchers. Mechanic inspired by illegal markets. You can spend cryptocurrency to purchase an item. You can also harvest Jokers to earn cryptocurrency. So I can harvest the organs of J for a Bitcoin. Inspired by Uma Musume, a gacha racing game about anime horse girls. I'm familiar, thank you very much. Select a Joker to begin training. You can purchase Jix in the currency exchange. Training packs contain cards that can increase the respective stats of the Joker. If successful, speed increases chance for Joker to re-trigger, stamina decreases energy consumption during training, power increases Joker's X mult and X chips, guts increases individual Joker values, and wit increases cell cost. Energy is important. Mood boosts stats. Alright, so they added the whole fucking game into Balatro. Cool. Thank you. I'm caught up. Does Reforge give Eternal? That's a good question. I have no fucking clue. Click the button in the right corner of the shop allows you to trade money for the blue currency. Yes, this one. And it looks like there's top-up bonuses too, because we need more gacha in my game. What is the wheel? Spin for... I'm gonna guess this is like credits or something. Spend credits. Boom. Nailed it. To spin the wheel and obtain the reward, the arrow points towards. Okay. Aura of Clairvoyance. Remove a consumable slot, plus 40 credits for each consumable slot removed. Neat. There's bottle caps? Okay, it's Fallout as well. Heard. And then finally, Plinko. Spend Plink coins to drop the ball and obtain the bottle cap the ball lands on. Dollars can also be used after redeeming currency exchange voucher. Okay. Credits are permanent meta progression. They stay between runs. Okay, thank you for that. Have you played this mod before? I mean, clearly you have at least some experience with it. Alright. It is time to Plink coin. A random Joker gains a random sticker. Awesome! Perishable J. Thank you. Alright, fuck that. We're getting out of here. Oh, man. We're probably not gonna win this in one, so just give me the 3 of a kind, I'm pretty sure. Finally, gameplay. Hey, we were looking at gameplay that whole time. It was an appetizer. You gotta know what you're looking at, you know? How am I supposed to win this game if I don't know what the fuck anything does? That is not a good enough straight. I don't know why I thought that would be a good enough straight. I need a full-on ace through king, I believe. Or ace, king, queen, jack, 10. You know what I meant. Apparently I'm not getting it, though. Alrighty. Where the fuck are my kings? Hello? What are we doing here? Oy vey. Alright, just restart the whole fucking game. Fuck all that. Imagine not getting a king for fucking 7 straight hands. Rip. Yes, I played for like 2 to 3 hours. What you should definitely do is breed Blueprint with Brainstorm, trust me. No, that makes a lot of sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense. I gotta say, if I were given the opportunity to do that, that would probably be the first thing that I did. Oh look, there's a king. It only took the small and big blinds of the previous run and this run. Yeah, I'll look at the fucking QR code. Give me a second, guys. I'll let you know what it's about. What's in the QR code? Just a moment. Or does it just not work? If it's anything besides a Rickroll, I would be very surprised. Kind of surprised it's not letting me, usually when I look at it with my camera, it just, kinda, it's like, hey, you can go here, but, maybe it doesn't work. Someone can give it a crack if they want to, but it's not working for me. Oh well. I think it doesn't work. That's unfortunate. They definitely should have. That's a missed opportunity right there. Dollars can be used to reforge. That's neat. Check pack. Choose one of up to 3 check cards to be used immediately. Sure. I don't know what that is. Gain 1 plink coin for free. A random joker becomes perishable. Gain 4 plink coins. Oh, I can't use it. Come on now. Lose $8, gain 2 plink coin. Alright, well, I guess we're using the only one we can. What's happening with this guy? What is bro doing? What am I looking at right now? Do I want to know? $1 at end of round for each check used this run. Or some chips. Well, in the interest of not losing, I'm gonna take the chips, but that's... Alright, show me what you got. What do I win? Doubles your plink coins! Big. Refreshing. Wait, he has what now? The fuck was that? I didn't get to read that. It added a random something to something. Let's go one more. We'll win this one. We got it. A random joker gains a random bad modification. Yikes. 1 in 2 chance to self-destruct when triggered. That's not ideal. I wanna... Spend up credits... okay, so I can't... Okay, so you can't actually reforge, though? Or am I dumb? Am I doing this wrong? I'll send a pic in server, don't worry. Okay, show me what's up. Let me check this. Oh, that guy. Okay. Understood. Let's continue on. Let's get out of here. We got no money. Click the Joker, not drag it. Okay. Do you have the money? I don't think you do. I don't think I do either. Alright. Don't you do it. Safe. More check packs. Alright, let's look at reforging. Okay, so yeah, there's no resource we actually have enough of. Or, like... Which credit do I have to use? Okay, specifically credits, gotcha. Ooh, 1.8 Bitcoin for the trio. Or 2 of 5 aura cards? I could just harvest this dude's organs real quick. Just a smidge of harvesting. Just a little, -1 Joker slots, but 70 credits. Permanently remove 1 hand. That's odd phrasing. You mean my hand or like 1 less hand? Plus 30 credits for each hand removed. Remove all dollars. 3 credits for each dollar removed. Okay, so that would actually get me Oh, 0.3 credits. Wait, no, that's definitely 3 credits. No. Well, that'd get me 27 credits. Remove a consumable slot. Or just be a lunatic and gain +1. Alright, let's make my life harder. Let's get a consumable slot out of there. And let's get rid of a Joker slot as well. There we go. We have 135 credits now. I'm totally ready for this shit. And I'll go get a straight next. The credential. Lose 5 credits when hand is played. Well, that's rude. That's really fucking rude, man. Here I am working so hard to get my credits. Where it's just like, nah. Lose some credits, idiot. Amazing. +3 malt for each bottle cap used this run. That sounds great. Sure. 99 bottles of Coke on the wall. +15 chips for ad on screen. For each ad on screen. Or spam. Creates 2 additional ads at the end of the round. My first black market has a Wraith in it. Well, you better go buy it. These would go great together. Can you move ads? I think so. I'm gonna take ad space. I'm not actually certain of that. Oh, is this rare negative? Ooh. +1 area slot. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I assume it's just negative, like normal, but... When blind is selected, kill Joker to the right and converts its sell value to Bitcoin. Another negative, sell this Joker to gain 2 Bitcoin. I mean, that seems like a decent trade. Buy for 2 Plincoin, sell for 2 Bitcoin. Gives 30 chips when a mult effect from another Joker scores. That's also pretty nice. A good tip is to take useless Jokers and sell on black market every round. That does make some sense. Alright, you'll be here in 4 fucking rounds. Jeez. Yeah, like this. Ooh, 1.2 organs. I get that trio. Thank you very much. In fact, you know, let's do a little bit of training. Let's train up our trio. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty poor. That's pretty poor. How do I actually do... how do training? Cannot click anything. How do training? Or does it just randomly pick one? Or do I also need money after I clicked the button? Just join. What is happening? We're playing Balatro. Huh. I can't click on any of that. You need the Jix coins, the blue ones? Oh, okay, so like the 20,000 I initially paid didn't actually do anything. I have a dumb question? No, you probably have a question that's not any dumber than anything else in this game. Okay, so the first one didn't do anything. Events! What? Experience random encounters where your choices influence the outcome somewhat. Events appear after every boss blind's shop. Different types of events will have different interactions. Some items can increase the amount of events. Occurrence, reward, wealth, okay, they've added Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is also in this game, guys. Combat encounter, adventure, transaction, respite. It's literally Honkai Star Rail. Okay. Occurrence or super bonus. I don't remember reading super bonus in here. But I guess I'll take super bonus. I really can't find the mod that lets you speed up past 4x. I currently have that one disabled, but I want to say that's Saturn? This mod was basically made for you? Yeah, basically. It's like... I want to say it's Saturn that has that option in it. It might also be Cartomancer, but I'm pretty sure it's Saturn. Can I help you? Did I just get, like, assaulted? What the fuck was that? Did bro just debuff all my cards for no reason? Hello? Well, I guess we lose. Oh, never mind. 4 of kind. Get fucked. Now we're back to Balatro. Like, what the fuck is this, man? All abilities are disabled. I wonder what happens if I, like... Can I, like, do that? 3 rounds left before birth. Get harvested, idiot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just lose now. I don't have any way to get any other jokers, and they just debuffed all of my jokers. It wasn't even perishable. I just clicked the button and they were like, you know, nothing happens. You lose all of your jokers. I guess I'll buy this. But I'm not even gonna get any of these now. Refund? No, I don't want a refund. I can only harvest 1 per round, so if I reroll, it would have to be something super cheap. I don't have the money for anything in the shop. This sells for $4, so I guess I could do that. I can trade for these, but that doesn't buy me anything. At least not immediately. These are too expensive. Though I would like to read these. Use this joker to banish and store a selected joker for future retrieval. Take 50% of a random currency and self-destruct. Does not work on children. Okay, so you would buy this and, like, store a really good joker, and on a future run you would get it back? Sounds like what happens. But it doesn't work on, like, you can't just infinitely combine cards. Because it doesn't work on children. Copy the ability of the most recently and earliest obtained jokers. Huh, okay. Yeah, this is not helpful. Sweet summer child? What? I gotta sell that. Imaginary. It's an imaginary card? What does it do? I need answers. You don't use it on cards. You don't use it on this. Alright, we just gotta restart the run. There's nothing we can do about that. They got rid of all my money and cards. Absolutely zero shot. The debuff was lose. Plinko adds bottle caps, which as far as I can tell is just like adding stickers and such to cards, which doesn't seem helpful when they're already debuffed. Maybe it'd be able to like undebuff them or something. The Sixth Sense could be nice, but I think I'm just gonna take the Clever. What's over here? Do I want anything in here? 3x Molt. Asterisk? Terms and conditions apply? What are the terms and conditions? Is it because it's Eternal and Rental, even though I'm playing on White Stake? Balatro Premium removes ads, minus $5 each ante. Jolly Joker, alright. Mega Team Pack. Choose 2 of up to 5 Horse Shiko cards? Ultra Spectral Pack. Alright, harvest those organs. Let's get a Mega Team Pack. What's going on in here? Balatro S-Mod's free download working 2025. This Joker gains the sell value of all sold cards. Sell this Joker for 2 Bitcoin. Random bottle cap. Harvesting gives 25% more cryptocurrency. And click for chips. You know what? Give me my Bitcoin back. And give me some more cryptocurrency. And there we go. Now we can afford 3 of 7 Spectral cards. But honestly, I don't know if I should be buying that. What am I going to do with that? Maybe there's some new Spectral cards? Well, I see at least 2 new ones. Apparition. Adds Phantasmic to a random held consumable. Well, that's pretty cool. Also not helpful. Immolate? Probably. And 2 random Spectrals. Actually, hold on. Maybe I can Apparition a Monarch? Ouija and Aura. Okay, so I sell Ouija, I Apparition. So now there's a 1 in 4 chance to trigger a random Joker. Not like re-trigger, just trigger. And give me 25 bucks. That's kind of cool. I like that. I suppose you got an ace in here somewhere for me. No? Okay. That's cool, that's cool. No problem. Yeah. No problem, no problem. Cool. No doubt. There we go. Sheesh. This man gotta do for a full house, right? This is such a weird mod, but I'm really here for it right now. What is this? A very poorly drawn fire-breathing dragon? What is this? This Joker was supposed to be spirited, but this... Oh, sprited. But the spriter refused to do so. I wonder why. Plus 2 malt and 15 chips for each untrained Joker. Okay. Madness, a classic. And... give me these... Ooh, you know what? I just had a thought. I wonder what happens if you breed Ceremonial Dagger with Madness. That sounds like a fun combo, right? $120 chips, 1 in 6 chance this card is destroyed at end of round. That seems good. You tried. +1 chips. And 10 malt. +20 malt if hand contains 3 or more unscoring cards. So this is supposed to go with, like, half Joker. But not exactly. It's like half Joker, but a little bit better. I kind of like this. I'll use some pling coin for that. I think Dagger beats Madness. Okay, but have you considered that I can breed them? Let me get you as that and you as that, and for $5. Oh. There we go. And you just kind of hang out there for a little bit. You can breed Jokers now? Correct! And then there was something... Oh, right, I can purchase these, but I feel like I should keep my econ right now. I'm in a decent spot. Right, we're in a decent spot here. Keep my econ. We're still in anti-1, mind you. Man, now I'm scared of events. The last time I hit an event, it just ended my run instantly. Balatro is pay to win? Yep, you see this? You can move ads around, by the way. So let's just leave that ad over there behind my character. Oh, you know what? I need to move my, my head down. My head's in the way of the consumables. There we go. There, we can hide the adverts behind my head. Now you can't tell that I have them. Diet Cola. Sell this card to create a free double tag. Earn 5 bit or half a Bitcoin when a boss blind is defeated. Okay, and then an aura. Yes, there's a black market. You can also play Uma Musume here. Gain 1 hand for 1 round. Well, that's kind of cool. Why did I get a bottle cap? Oh, because it was a soda. I drank a soda. There was a bottle cap on top. I see you. Polychrome card sharp sounds pretty slick. Retriggers every played card an additional time. Isn't this just persistent dusk? You'll see. I would like to harvest some organs. Terrible wagon. Hold on, if I'm gonna harvest some organs, I should harvest these organs. Delicious organs. And then I can purchase my polychrome card sharp. Don't have the money to be training things just yet. Let's get it. We will Plinko real quick though. Hold up. Watch this drive. I don't know what any of these bottle caps do. I'm sure it'll be fine. 1 in 8 chance to earn $50. Nope. Double your Plink coins. Yippee! Alright, that's enough of that. We go next. Bitcoins Uma Musume, what is this? An excellent question. Combat or reward? I'll take the reward here. Trapped streamer. Hey folks, in today's video we're back with another modded Balatro. This time we're... Where am I? I was just streaming when all of a sudden... Hello? Can anyone hear me? Looks inside or a speculative baron. Hey guys, do we want photo Chad or do we want Baron? Which is it? Looks inside? What? Looks inside. I'm not sure what you're looking for. I don't see a photo chat or anything like that. Oh wait, I found half of one? Here you go. Can you get me out of here? Hello? Hey, we got half a photo chat. Alright, we take those. We take those. Good answer. We'll skip for the double negative tag. I've never heard of a Hanafuda pack, but I'm sure it's great. Goodbye, photo. Ceremonial dagger scaling. Immediately murks the photo of the photo chat. Can I help you? Can I click on these? No, you cannot. Damn. Alright, back there you go. Oh no, they move. Oh, they push each other away. Oh fuck. They like take up more of the screen and like push each other out of the way. Hey, I'll take the negative smiley face. That's pretty nifty. Move you out of the way. I might actually harvest those organs. Aw, dang it. Sure. And we'll save the other negative for now, I guess. Black market. I would like a mega spectral pack. Let's see if we can get something out of that. Whose organs would we like to harvest? 1.5, 1.25. I'm kind of feeling a little bit of Jolly Joker harvesting. And all that for a Mega Spectral. Sigil Ouija Cryptid Trance. Alright, watch this. Cryptid, the king. Now we have 10 cards in hand. Now we Ouija. Now we have fucking 13 fours. And we'll make it work. Alright, give me the extra hand this time, just in case. I realize I don't technically need to do that, but it'll be fine. Boom, 5 of a kind. A boom! 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Really? 2 ads? He's red for an amazing reason. Click here to find out why. This ugly son of a banana is giving 3x mult, and basically you are fucking stupid. How? Just watch the free video. Ah, what? Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Oh, wait, what the fuck? I didn't even, dude, I'll be real. I even fucking register that this wasn't smiley face. This is some other shit. And then I got smiley face. My first thought was, I don't have showman. Play Plinko for $5 per Plinkoid. No, thank you. I would click on these ads. Man with 70 viruses on his computer. You know what? Let's make some more fours. Fuck it. You know what I expect? I expect there to be there really should be a tarot in this mod pack that is death with the same image, but it's spelled wrong. D-A-E-T-H. And instead of converting the left card to the right card, it does the opposite. That would be mean. And hilarious. Oh yeah, where's my kid? Ceremonial Dagger, foil. When blind is selected, destroy the Joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to this mult. When small blind or big blind is selected, gain 0.5 mult and destroy a random Joker. I'm pretty sure I could win a whole run with just that card. Just start knifing shit. Remove you. You're going to the black market immediately, because I want this kid. Time to start swinging, y'all. 68 viruses, not 70. Count again. I added 2 more just now. This Joker gains 0.5 mult when other Joker is destroyed. I mean, that's great and all, but it's about to get knifed by Ceremonial Dagger, so... Unless we think we can get super lucky and, like, plinko our way into getting an indestructible tag on this, which would be absolutely sick luck. What's on the delivery side? Oh, hey, my card sharp has arrived. It's about to get knifed, but it's arrived. Oh, it's... Okay, it's still arriving, but it'll be here soon. It'll be here soon. I guess we'll just see what happens here for a bit. Maybe we should start training this guy, though. There we go. He's training. And let's go ahead and get... Where do we get the extra money? Here. Let's get a whole bunch. Yeah! Let's do some training. Holy shit. It's exactly like it. So what is this? What is this about? Speed is re-trigger chance. Stamina is energy consumption. Power is internal X molten chips. Guts is increase individual Joker values. And wit is... Okay, so we want to do, like, guts and speed, mainly. Now stamina also gives guts. Guts gives speed... It's... Yeah, they did it exactly. Okay. Very cool. Very good. I don't really know what all this is doing for me right now. There we go. There's... Wow, still a 0% failure chance? Alright. Nice. So, it costs less energy. We get a little bit of extra malt and chips. And... just, I'll be honest, that's about it. The Joker values haven't gone up at all yet. We go next. Overcome a challenge or choices, choices, choices? Overcome a challenge. This person over here thinks they're so tough. Really? Let's see you beat this. Face big blind, but straight is not allowed. Reward 2 random tags. Okay, yeah. He didn't do the fucking... He didn't do the... Oh, I guess I didn't select the blind. But when smaller big blind is selected, gain the blah blah blah, and it did do that bit. So it didn't do like... It did one thing, but it didn't do the other thing. Even though they say that they're the same thing. They have the same wording. Unplayable, honestly. Unplayable game. Jeez. Get out of here. Gain 5 Plincoin after defeating the boss. And a free polygraph. What? It ate itself. Huh? I mean... No, wait, no, not I mean. No, what the fuck? That doesn't work. That's not how that... Neither of those cards works that way. Neither of those cards eats itself. Local Thunk hates him. Is this Raffle? I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm gonna go with Raffle. Choose 2 of up to 7 training cards to be used immediately. Well, I would love to do that, but like... I just spent a whole bunch of money on training and then the card killed itself, so I don't really know what to do about all that. I guess we could do... Maybe if I breed Graveyard with Ceremonial Dagger, that would work better. Right? Because then it can knife, but it's not like trying to kill two different things. Maybe that's where it went wrong. Possibly. Yeah, this is probably the correct ordering. Maybe. There we go. Training pack. Speed. To a selected training joker. Oh, can I not use any of these? Because... Okay, we gotta go back to the main menu real quick. Although maybe it'll not actually let us cheese that. Because we don't have the money to have any of them be training. That's kind of annoying. Hello, what the fuck? What the fuck, what? This is a shame. That's just a waste of money right there. You gotta get used to everything though, I guess. Let's harvest a few organs. You know how it is. A little bit of organ harvesting. And an immolate. Ooh. I like immolate. What do you mean, what? This is some normal shit. Like, jeez. Harvest organs? Yeah. See, we've got ads. It's a new mod. Personally, I think it's great. Oh, look, it's Ron May. Rare event types appear more frequently. Come on in. This seems so chaotic. There's so much going on, man. You are absolutely correct. Just give me a little bit of money. Just a little bit of money. How's the pregnancy going? 2 more rounds, 2 more rounds. I'm pregnancy maxing. Actually, you know what? We only have 1-4 here. Let me immolate. Nice. Big Plincoin value right there. Should we play some Plinko? We haven't played Plinko in a little while. We should do some Plinko. Maybe we get something good? Create up to 2 common bottle caps. Must have room. A random joker gains a random good modification. Hey, that sounds great. No, don't go over there. No, not over there. No, not over there. Thank you. Earn 1 Bitcoin. I love that for me. Alrighty. No, we don't need new taros. First bought black market item each round is refunded. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, it's K. We got the K. Hold on, I gotta go harvest this guy's organs real quick. We got the K. We're putting together Joker Exodia. I came here to bitch about one of my best Risk of Rain 2 runs that ended because the game froze, but I think I'm gonna leave you to your thing. No, 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 please. Earn 1.1 credit per 2,000 social credit at end of round. Social credit will alter depending on your performance. Good lord. Let's do a little bit of training, I think, would be good here. Let's get the good one. Go to training. You know what? Actually, let's hold off on the training until after we get the child. Let's go with an occurrence. The trolley problem. You are faced with a classic trolley problem. On one track lies one of your jokers. On the other track lies 5 of your playing cards. You can choose where the trolley will go. What is your choice? Attempt to bribe the operator. Directed at the playing cards. They all die in an instant. This was your choice. Move on. DJ, ever heard of schizophrenic numbers? No. Schizophrenic numbers or schizophrenic numbers? Shiz. Full house is probably fine, right? Nah, I don't actually know that that's true. Give me the 5 of kind. Schizophrenic numbers, my bad. No, I haven't heard of them. I don't believe so, anyways. Heavy Metal, a new tarot. Enhances 2 selected cards to lead cards. When this card is scored, permanently gain times 0.1 chips when held in hand. Okay, so this is another option for Nanimp. Rather than going for Barons, I guess you just go for re-triggers. And you try to play your lead cards to gain the times point chips, and then you can hold them in hand later. And you could play like Plasma Deck with chips instead of Mult. Feels a little weird to make work though. Ace, Jack, 10, and 6. Ace and 6 are the ones I have the least of. Get out of here. Nursery. Excellent. It's done. Alright, to the black market. Away! And then we remove you, and I'm pretty sure I'm just selling you. And then this Joker now knifes the Joker to the right and also gains Mult whenever another Joker is destroyed. Just like Graveyard. It essentially combines the two. And I'm gonna knife you going into next round. And then let's do a little bit of training. Let's do a little training, yeah? Keep training up guts, methinks. There we go. Okay, so we get a little bit of energy, we get some power, which gives us the Mult and the chips. Yeah. Cool. And let's take a Mega Arcana. So there are a Bitcoin, Uma Musume, Plinko, Black Market, there's a China government program, there's also Hanafuda, there's Honkai Star Rail, there's Bottle Caps, which is Fallout, there's Terraria's Reforge system. Hold on, let me decide what I'm doing here. Give me the world, I think, here. Oh, I get 2. Nice. Ace, 9, 6. Any of those? We got an ace. And we got a... I mean, I did just change the suit, but I'm hanging it anyways. We've also got a Wheel of Fortune here, right? And we've got Breeding. And we've got Delivery, like next day delivery. Yeah, we've got a few. Now I get why it had 50 devs, lol. Yeah, exactly. Why are you not stabbing him? When blind is selected, destroy Joker to the right. Ah, you're not doing your job. Nice. Times 1.3 mult if triggered during scoring. Well, it always will be, so... Annoying. Breeding doesn't seem to work if it has to do something to other cards. It can be played on mobile? I have no idea. You would have to get the, you would have to see if the mod can be installed on mobile. I've never done mobile, modding, though, so... I just don't know. Ooh, bugs. Yikes. Not a fan. Not a fan of bugs. I so don't like it that I might just sell that bitch. Harvest him for 1.25 Bitcoin? Sold. Copy the ability of the most recently and earliest obtained Jokers. So the first thing I bought was Terrible Dragon, so it will always have Terrible Dragon. But it will also have Graveyard, as it's the most recently obtained? There's no way that's right. Whatever, I'm buying it anyways. That's pretty cool. Time lapse. And, should we breed Ruan Mei? The answer to that is yes. Well, if you're already Graveyard... Okay, we're gonna breed Ruan Mei, but Ruan Mei is the top. There we go. Because I want to keep her. We're doing a lot with spades, right? And Terrible Joker like this. Anyhow, I gotta go. Alright. I'll see you around. Clubs are debuffed? That's fine. I am not to be caring. Ron May pounding the graveyard. Oh boy, ads! We could buy some Perkios. Or banana plus brain? What? That's just joke. What do you mean not discovered? Hold on. What do you mean not discovered? Now wait just a damn second. VRE made Joker. Vermodded Joker? What do you mean? What do you do? You're suspicious. I don't think I want any of these auras. I'm not really trying to remove all of my dollars. What are you? Create a check if cash out is $10 or more. Oh, that's kind of neat. These suck. Anyways. Black market. This looks like very Undertale-ish, but I haven't played the game, so I don't know. When this Joker is destroyed, create a copy with an extra 1x mult. Now that's pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty. I don't really have an easy way to destroy it, but... Duly noted. Reroll me. Choose 2 of up to 5 aura cards. Sure. Get 1 coin. Remove a hand permanently. All current jokers gain bad stickers. Remove all dollars. Alright, give me the 1. Give me the 30 for -1 hand. And we'll do a little bit of Plinko here, because we got 22 Plincoin. Although, I will say I don't really love this being in the middle. A random joker gains foil. Yippee! What is this? -1 discards. Ugh. Oh, so if they're red, they're like bad, I guess. Create up to 2 bad bottle caps. Because it's negative? Or something? I don't know. I don't know, man, I just work here. Create up to 2 bad bottle caps. Yeah, but like, I could just sell it. Oh, it's eternal. I lose 20 credits, or I have it forever. Very well. I guess it's sitting there because I want to keep my credits. Fill consumable slots with power. Nope. No, that's not happening. Alright, let's get out of here. How are you doing? Still got 2 turns. Cool. Alright, let's take a reward. Tech support. You just started your journey onto the modding scene, but you're having trouble coding a specific Joker. Who do you ask for help? Oh shit, I don't know any of these people. SDM0 sounds like a name. That's a trustworthy person, right? SDM is too busy playing Plinko. He throws some Plincoins at you to play more Plinko. Thanks. Next base edition Joker is free and becomes psychedelic. I'm still concerned about what this Joker does. Legendary Jokers in your area. Ooh, let me get that. Hold on. For free? None of this is really it. What you got in the deliveries? If any other Joker is about to be destroyed, earn $5 and destroy this Joker instead. Rip. Earn the played poker hand's base mult as money. 1 in 6 chance to lose all money earned this ante. Is this a Clover Pit reference or something? Kind of feels that way. Duh! You're just giving me a blueprint? Alright, sorry. Roommate Joker. Get harvested, idiot. Blueprint. Is that compatible? No way. Okay. So now we're getting Terrible Dragon, Blueprint, Blueprint, Blueprint. K. Ron May. I still don't know what the hell this does. $10,987, Jack 10,987. That's probably not good enough to win, but I don't know. Maybe it'll do something. No. No. Alright, you know what? It's time to just use the aura, honestly. No more aura farming. Very nice. Something just made a noise. Why? Was that the sound of nursery? Ron May again? Alrighty. let us sell Ronmei for Ronmei. But smaller, because it's a child. The most recently purchased Joker is K. I guess because I purchased the other ones other ways. Oh, it's only of the ones we have here. So Graveyard was the earliest one that we currently own, and K was the latest that we currently own. And I guess Blueprint doesn't count for whatever reason. Oh wow, you are compatible here. Okay. Alrighty. And, Mega Hanafuda Pack. What is this? Blue Ribbon Chrysanthemum, Blue Ribbon Peony, Suzuki Grass Plane, Peony Plane, and Chrysanthemum Plane. Of course. Give a random good modification to 2 selected Jokers. Apply or remove spinning stickers from 2 selected cards. Card flips when clicked on. Okay. Apply a random sticker to a selected card. Apply or remove a binary sticker from 1 card. Okay. Give a random good modification to a selected Joker. Well, I like good modifications. Those seem good. Because it's in the name. Modify you 2. Nice. Times 1.1 if triggered during scoring. Times 1.3 if triggered during scoring. And, I don't know, another one. $1 of sell value at end of round. Cool. Alright, let's go buy a bunch of money so that we can train some people. I would like to train my child. Oh, my guts is upgraded because I trained with it enough times. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. You only get 4 energy around? How do you make that go up, I wonder? Interests. I mean, I guess I'll... No, I don't want to spin the wheel for credits. Nah. Those stay between runs. Power. 18 power, 8 stamina, minus 5 energy. Sounds good to me. The plant. More like the dumb, am I right? Damn, look at all that malt. I don't even know why some of those things triggered. My husband is dead. I don't want to remarry. I only want consumable slots. Play Plinko for $5 per Plincoin. Sure. And... Ooh, as much as I want 20 bucks, I also really like a lot of guts. Failure. Ah, fuck you. Apparently it has a chance of succeeding. Adventure. Sure. Blackjack. You see a shady figure with a set of cards in front of him. A normal 52 card deck. Up for a game of blackjack, pal? He sounds like he's straight out of the slammer. I'm all in. So I've got a 20. I suppose I'll stand on a 20. Looks like you won. Cash in for $50. Yes, please. Shit, that was great. I don't know if it was rigged or not, but it wasn't rigged enough. Gregregation? That's kind of funny. That's some old shit right there. Blade face cards give plus 10 mult when scored, -1 per round played. Oh, they're like smiley faces, but they're like cookies. Gains $1 of sell value at end of round. Apply or remove a C4 sticker from a selected card. C4. Destroy this card when another card with C4 is destroyed. Sure, let's plant some fucking C4 in my deck. That's probably fine, right? The most recently and earliest obtained jokers, Error and K. Clearly time-lapse is not doing too hot. Let's go ahead and harvest his organs. As one does. Plus 30 mult, much better. As much as I would like to unlock Flush 5, I don't actually know if it's really necessary. How can I improve the mood of my Ruan Mei here? I would very much like to. Rest, plus 75 energy. That'll do it. And now I can spend my money. Oh, can I buy it? Oh, I can't buy it with the other types. Prices are rounded to the nearest integer when charging for simplicity. Nice. Alright. Let's train. Ah, not enough money to train again, but my guts went up to level 3. I wonder what these credits stay between runs, so I gotta wonder what I can actually use them on. You know what I mean? Discard all you want. I'm gonna win anyways. Single woman seeks good man. Must be tall, rugged, hell-bent on destroying all of human history. 18,000 years or over. I mean, I check off at least 2 of those boxes. Maybe I could send in an application. What are you? Create a luchador if played hand has 5 or more scored cards in rank order from lowest to highest. Ace counts as lowest. 5 or more? Okay. Times 3 mult, conditions apply. Whatever those conditions are, I'm not sure I want to find out. I hereby declare that has a 1 in 1 chance to be something at the end of the round. So it's got a guaranteed chance to do something. Okay. That's a little bit suspicious, but maybe I should buy it anyways, just for the meme. Fine print. Alright. And none of this. So we go next. Combat or occurrence? Let's go occurrence. Nigerian Prince! One cold night, you receive a message from an unknown number. The message reads, "Hello, to whoever is reading this message, I have an investment opportunity for you that will actually triple your money. Signed, a Nigerian Prince." You're skeptical as to if this is real or not. What are the details? Like magic, a new message shows up before you. Let's get right to the point. I will take 25,000 J from you. And then I will flip a coin. If it lands on head, I will give you triple the amount of J you have left. But if it lands on tail, those 25,000 are all mine. Sounds good. Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Well, but nothing seemingly happened. Oh well, guess we lost our money. Happens to the best of us. It probably wasn't a scam though. I think I just got unlucky. Right? It didn't actually trigger. I'm watching you. I saw that. Consumable slots must be empty. Oh, and then it probably changes what the fine print is. I see. That makes sense. Big. Well, if that's the case, to the organ grinder with you. On selecting a blind, all jokers to the left of this card become the next joker relative to the collection order? All jokers to the left of this joker become the next joker relative to the collection order. Oh, so they push it through the collection order. I see. So like, Dusk would become Raised Fist, right? And Blueprint would become Wee Joker, and so on. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, so like I could turn K into E or R, right? When did I unlock all of these? I feel like some of these I haven't actually unlocked. This is kind of neat. I don't mind this. I could turn something into something else. What does Graveyard turn into? Oh god, now I'm gonna have to go look at the collection over and over again. Maybe this was a mistake. Assuming I can even find Graveyard. There you are. Oh, we don't know what it turns into. Maybe it's fine then. It's kind of close to the end. Maybe it'll start turning into, like, legendaries. There could be some legendaries down at the end, right? That's usually where they are. Alright, go next. Sticker Master. +5 mult for each sticker on your jokers. I got a whole lot of nothing there, but thanks for trying. Go ahead and play a straight. It's not gonna win anything, but whatever. Yes, give me the 5 of a kind, yes. I'm actually not 100% certain we win these. Yeah, we can make it work if we can get another one. Which, I mean, I do have a lot of 4s. Case in point. Yeah, we just need the holographic one. Da-na-na-na. You know what I hate? This. Alright. Apparently we need some more consistency here. I could reforge something. I could... Today's topic, the Forbidden Joker gives 1.25x mult. The Joker also aims to create a copy of self when blind is skipped. Must have room, of course. But the Joker said that if blind is one with exactly one hand left, then it will destroy a random copy of self and create a buffoon tag. That's strange. What the fuck? This must be a reference I don't get. blind as one with exactly one hand left. Huh. 1.25x isn't enough for me to care. Okay. Apparently I need to, like, Plinko or something. Do a little something something here. Woohoo! $1 free. So the negative ones are the ones we really, right? Like this one. Bad, negative. Get a fun fact. No thanks. I would rather not have a fun fact. Create a random tag. Double tag! Create 2 random tags. Phantasmic, so now I have 2 Phantasmics and a voucher tag. Okay. Phantasmic Sixth Sense and Phantasmic whatever that is. Which isn't useful. Nah, I believe in the heart of the cards. This is gonna be good. Lose $1 or lose a plink coin when hand is played. Okay, I got plenty of that. Okay, so I'm gaining random amounts of credits. Great. Flush 5 me. That's pretty solid. And give me the last discard since we've got this here. We did not get that, but I will play the pair first. Okay. And there's the 5 of a kind, which should, I think, maybe just barely get us there. Yeah, not by a lot. Ad that doesn't work? God, I love these ads. They're like early 2000s shit. +1 special delivery offers all your current deals will be refreshed. Okay. Lose $8, gain 2 Plincoin. Nah. Let me check the collection here. So we're down to here. I hope that this gives me some fucking flat malt, because I need it. Like, yeah, I could take Mr. Bones. What does Mr. Bones turn into, anyways? Acrobat. No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I could sell K for Mr. Bones. That could work. And then we turn Mr. Bones into Acrobat, and we're good there. Works for me. Occurrence or combat? Give me occurrence. Spam, spam, lovely spam. You just clicked on a spam email. Bring 'em hell, boys. Oh god. We gotta keep some of these around because they're funny. Nah, let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. What you got for me? Gain +$2 at the end of a round for each uranium sticker on your jokers and playing cards. Nope, don't have any of that. Thanks for the acrobat, though. Alright, so we play some random crap to start. Because we intend to just win on the end. Right? We intend to just win off acrobat from Blueprint, right? Though I suppose I could play this hand at least. Nice. And those go. And these go. And never punished. I'm gonna need to train up around May some more. Plus 20 mult if hand contains 3 or more unscoring cards. Now I'm just gonna keep letting this ride. What was after Acrobat? Do we remember? Acrobat was Saki Busky. Not helpful. Wits or $20. Well, since wit also increases energy, easy choice. And IOU, the Joker note destroys the next drawn 9 of diamonds. I see, so it just, whatever's written in the book. Oh, K is back. It's rental, but it's back. Another wit training. Where are you at? You still don't do anything. Is the problem. You don't do anything. I've been training you up, but you still don't do anything. Just give me the cheap one. We get one training in here on the power or the guts or something. Perhaps getting to 100 hit some breakpoints? No? Nothing? Okay. Appreciate it. We go next. We're almost at the final boss. Sticker Addict. When a blind is selected, randomly apply a random sticker to the card on the right or on the left. This Joker gains 0.3x mult per sticker applied. No thank you. Give me the first 5 of a kind. And now we play a random ass pair. And now we play this 5 of a kind, but first we hunt for maybe the holographic. We did not find the holographic, so we play this 5 of a kind. And we win. Get the ad out of my face. Numbered cards each give 2x mult when scored. This Joker is destroyed if hand ever scores over twice the blind requirement. But that's fine. I don't care if it does that because we're gonna win with this, right? We're gonna play 5 numbered cards, we're gonna get fucking 32x mult, and we're gonna win. So get this guy out of here. $11. In fact, black market, harvest these organs, bro. Harvest me? Ooh, the family too. Alright, we're good. Inspiration. Yeah, this is actually pretty good art. This is actually really good art. Wow. I wish I had a bit more Bitcoin. I'd actually buy that. But we're gonna go with the family. And then we sell this guy for this guy. And then we win. And I guess I could go ahead and throw all my money into that. Just see what we get. Training. Guts. 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 Cool, and we're poor again. Oh, good. The Joker values went up. Look at that. We're up to 2.56 now. Looks like we're getting more energy around as well. I don't know why. Respite, the calm before the storm. Good to see you back. So I can turn money into other money. Okay. And we can buy, like, stamina. Okay. Alright. So we want to save our money for this place, because we actually can use it. Change the base of the requirement scaling for Nixu Unkill from 15 to 10. Sure, yeah, I'll pretend like I know what that means. What is this? What are you? Emotions. Okay. Huh. Failure. Failure. And there's no reroll. You see that some thieves walked into the Louvre dressed as construction workers and straight up stole the crown jewels. Yeah, I heard that it took them like 10 minutes or something. That's pretty crazy. That's some shit out of a movie for sure. Have a nice day. Did you have to shuffle my shit, man? I liked those cards. Here, take my random hand. So then blueprint must be like this one. And we're looking like this? No, this is the doubler. Ah, this is blueprint. Not that we didn't absolutely destroy it anyways. This ad actually has fucking audio. That's crazy. Level 1 buffoon versus level 100 Perkio. That's how Mafia works, if I'm not mistaken. We can get inspiration now. All I have to do is buy this and harvest its organs. Very nice. 0 energy now. But our Joker values went up. Again. Seems we're actually starting to get some rewards from that. We could train Guts, but I know it's gonna fail. I'm pretty sure that's like 100% failure rate, just because, like, you're at 0 energy. You know what I mean? Give me the money. I need that anyways. Ooh, Constellation. Jokers in the delivery queue each give 2.5x mult. That's pretty cool too. I like that. Not for a whole ass Bitcoin though. This is the O, I believe. The O of Exodia. Let me get Encounter. Face the house, but 5 of a kind is not allowed. Well, I could probably win with 4 of a kind. Add a random polychrome face card to the deck. Really? That's it? I guess you still get the normal blind rewards. Did you want to get up here, Smokey? Did you want to get up here, small one? Come on. Get your fuzzy butt up here. Or forever hold your peace, buddy. Come on. Nah, I don't feel like fighting. Well, we're gonna win anyways. Fuck it. Get his ass. Do we even have? We do have 3s and 2s. I guess I should just discard these to be safe. Alright, here, hold this. Come on. Come say hi to everyone. That's a good boy. There he is. My fuzzy old man in all his glory. Someone is getting fired? Oh yeah. Oh shit, that was not nearly as many points as I thought it was gonna be. We'll still be fine as long as we get the final hand. Because Acrobat, you know. And on top of that, bada bing, bada boom. Much better. What'd you add? What'd you add? Is it worth anything? No. Jack of spades. I'm considering just losing this to see what we get as like a reward post-game. You know what I mean? Maybe I should get a couple aura packs real quick, though, so that we can, yes. So that we can, get as many credits as we can. Level up the next 3 final hands of round twice. That's pretty solid. You're compatible as well. Destroy leftmost. No. Gain a pling coin for free. -1 hand size. Yikes. Alright, just give me the free one, man. We don't need all this other crap. Alright, go next. And final hand of round is what gets upgraded, so I would mostly like to get a 5 of a kind if you would be so kind as to give me one. Now I am playing with only a quarter as many points because of the family, so I am going to, not getting duped, I mean, so I am going to play 2 dead hands first before I play my 5 of a kind, just to make sure that I win. Much better. Aura. Remove a consumable slot. 40 credits for each removed. Remove all dollars. Plus 3 for each removed, so I'd get 120. Remove a hand for 30. So 40 for a consumable slot, or 120 for all my money. Seems like a good deal. Must play 5 cards. Very well. Look at this. Watch me not play 5 cards. Oh, breaking the rules. And there's your 5 of a kind. Get out of here. Fastest fucking level 10 5 of a kind in my life. Not the Joker saying, I know what sex means, but I won't tell you. Dude, these ads are great, man. All current Jokers gain bad stickers, plus 30 for each added. 1. You know what? Let me see some bad stickers. What kind of bad stickers you got? Eternal's a bad sticker, if you say so. Spore. 1 in 2 chance to give a spore to adjacent cards. Destroyed if cards on both sides all have spores at the end of the round. And then... what did you get? Also spore. And then you guys are both perishable. Yikes. Huh. Well, I guess I can give spores to Blueprint all I want. My entire hand gets plus 24 chips per hand played. Do you have like 7 hikers? What are you doing? This is... oh my god. This mod's great though, right? I'm liking this so far. There's O again. Oh. Pogore. 2 brainstorm and a mine. I have no idea what that is. I haven't seen it yet. All I know is that Ron May can never leave. I won't let her. Plus 3 chips every hand played to all cards in hand. Oh, so like opposite hiker? So like if you play a high card, it gives it to all the other cards held in hand? That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Wealth. A man approaches you. His pockets look full. Do you wish to exchange your other currencies to dollars? Sure, let me turn Jix. No, Plink coins. Turn Plink coins into dollars. Cool, he took all my money, but he gave me like a shitload of dollarinos. My 4 card is 4 plus 336 chips. Oh, that's a lot of spores. Good night. That's per trigger, got it. And also, that's not how that said that was gonna work. Nope, nope, nope. That's not how that said that was gonna work. Let's read this together. Let's read this together, everyone. Let's see if our reading comprehension is working. 1 in 2 chance to give a spore to adjacent cards. Now that could mean whenever it triggers. That's fine. Destroyed if cards on both sides all have spores at the end of the round. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm still playing the round right now. What if I breed a card that is the same? So as far as I can tell, that shouldn't have happened. We still won though, I don't know why. Apparently Ron May alone is enough to win. Gives 1 Bitcoin when re-rolling any shop's self-destructs after 4 uses. Can I help you, Fish Stick? This is great. Good suggestion. So what's going on in this mod? Well, so far we have indicated, what do we have? We have Honkai Star Rail, we have Uma Musume, we have Organ Harvesting, we have the Terraria Reforge system, we've got, like, foreign delivery services, we've got Plinko, we've got Wheel of Fortune, we've got, breeding, where, with, I don't know how to, it's breeding, like, we've got social credit score. No, you can't help me? Okay. A little bit of organ harvesting. Never heard anyone. Ultra Hanafuda pack. Remove negative mods from one selected card. Overclock. Retriggers from 3 rounds, debuffs afterwards. Apply or remove redirect stickers. Huh. Okay. Uranium. During scoring has a 1 in 4 chance to debuff adjacent cards. Okay. Well, I guess I should remove a negative modification from Ron May, so she doesn't end up dying? Okay, that didn't even do anything. Got it. Apply a random sticker to a selected card. Sure, I'm sure that can't be bad. What did you do? Overclock. Retriggers for 3 rounds, debuff afterwards. Got it. So that's about to screw me hardcore. But I could do this plus these. Hey, thank you for the follow, Reason. Ryzen? Right. Raisin. That's definitely not it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. No ads? Oh, there's ads too, my bad. Just not right now. I've been closing them all because, you know, I like to stay on top of things. Get rid of the spores or your girl dies next round. Not quite yet, because it has to be on both sides, so I can always just move her to the far right, and she'll be fine. I noticed that these both had spores last round, and they didn't die. Despite the fact that they were next to one another. Every scoring glass card gives 1 Plink coin when shattered. This Joker gains 0.1 molt for every scoring glass card that survived. Also, I tried to remove it and it just didn't, so I guess stickers don't count. Yeah. Woohoo! $20. Oh, I'm broke. Let me get $5 instead. Creates a negative copy of a random consumable in your possession. Bruh. Rest in peace, this guy. Loses $1 of sell value every round. Watch this, though. And he's dead. Watch this drive. Let me get a banana. I love a good banana. What? Torigate. Plus 20 chips for each Hanafuda card used this run. Understood. Go next. Oh, finally. Sheesh. Alright, let me get that 5 of a kind. So now we want to make sure to move her out of the way. Right? And now he can't die. Joker. Each round, this Joker secretly chooses 5 ranks. The first time you score each, earn $2. Well, that's not happening because I'm playing 4s a lot. Apply or remove a binary sticker from one selected card. Fuck it. You are now binary. What does that mean for me? I don't know. I think it just said that it like changes all of them. So, but like I don't know what all of them are. So something's gonna happen and it's probably not gonna be good, but it'll be fine. Let me turn all of my money into training material. 17% failure, but it increases the win, so I'm gonna do it. Look, it's the failure chance is going down. Big. Alright, and I'm poor again. Just kidding. This is exactly like gacha gaming, by the way. Oh no, I don't have enough. Quick! Go get some more. Great condition, finally. That's good. What are you up to? Double the sell cost. Joker values went up. Okay. Yeah. Why is she full size again, by the way? Has she finally grown up? Hold on. Does a child grow up eventually? Whoa. Puts ads for his viewers yet refuses to watch ads himself. I don't have any synergy with ads, see? I don't even know what I was expecting to see, but it wasn't that. Hold on. Guys, let's read along. Let's do a little bit of reading. I gotta read a whole fucking book. Perishable, debuffed after 5 rounds. Rental, lose $3 at end of round. Pinned to the leftmost position. Retriggers for 3 rounds, then debuffs afterwards. When this card is going to be destroyed, destroy another card instead. Retrigger this card, destroys adjacent cards when triggered. When a blind is selected, 1 in 6 chance to destroy self. When a blind is selected, remove a random sticker from this card. Cannibal excluded. When a blind is selected, swap unequipped and equipped stickers. That's the one we're using. Mail. Selling this creates another card of the same type. Okay. Destroy this card when another card with C4 is destroyed. Cannot trigger. When a blind is selected, add a random playing card to your deck. Retrigger this card 2 times. Okay, I don't know. The priority of those is completely fucked. I have no idea what of those is actually going to happen. I'm just gonna do the shit, and we're gonna see what happens. There's spores everywhere. We got tons of points. I don't know why it died, but it's dead. We out here right now. That's all I can say. But we won, though. There, are you happy now, Fish Stick? Feminine boy tycoon? Don't let your children see this woke liberal propaganda? 2-player femboy tycoon? Legendary jokers in your area? Click here. Alright, since we're gonna be dying here soon, might as well get some aura farming while I'm here. Plus 0.5 mult per character in a random menu quip. What? That's so strange. Current quip inaccessible to 98% of Balatro fans. Currently plus 18 mult. We could buy Baron. Just for him to get destroyed by the spores. Alright, Ron. Let's see what we can get you here at the end. I don't even know if I can train you with that much. I don't think I can. Pretty worthless. Alright, alright. Let's get out of here. Prepare the GGs. Prepare your 07s. Oh, this is R. This is the R of Joker. There we are. Move on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, prepare those 07s. I don't think we're gonna be hitting 7 million here with these 3 cards. The banana died. Not the ad showing up in the game over screen. Okay, surely we can do something with these credits. Right? Or can we? Is there nothing to do with the credits? Outside of game, that is. We unlocked a couple of the new blinds, the credential and the quartz. A couple of the new skip tags. A couple of the new booster packs. Yeah, something like that's gonna happen. There's so many weird references. Kitchen gun. Each ad has a 1 in 3 chance to be destroyed at the end of the shop. Then this Joker gains 0.1x mult. for each one destroyed. I like how there's a whole build around ads. Look at this. It's totally Exodia, right? Like, I'm not crazy. That's Exodia. It's 5 cards and everything. Someone needs to hardcore mod Balala and turn it into a Vampire Survivors-like game. It's just not even Balatro anymore. What else? What else are they talking about with this collection? I guess it would be like imaginary cards. Yeah, there were those. Wonder if I collect all of those if something happens similarly to the Exodia deal. Check cards. Yep. Auras. We've seen all the auras. We've seen some of the Hanafuda. Okay. Was that everything? Yes, it was. Can I purchase things or no? Additions? Hot potato. Config. Achievements. Oh, there's achievements. Oh. So this one... Obtain Jimbo? Is he even real? Check out the vanilla remade GitHub repo for a guide on how to mod Balatro. I don't think I did that, but alright. Encounter the Roaring Knight. Oh, that was the guy who just debuffed all my shit. What a... What? It's Cookie Clicker. But stop to consider that. Or Uno reverse and mod Dave into Balatro. Hold on, we're cookie clicking. What a disgusting noise all this is. Yeah, no thanks. Good lord. Okay, I'm still not sure what I can do with those credits besides that they like pass over between runs. Are there any new challenges? There are a couple new challenges. Plinko forever? Forced Plinko in all shop areas. Stop, you must play Plinko. Playing Plinko does not require Plinkoins. All consumables can affect one less card. Rip. And get rid of the one that allows you to affect more. Nice. Isolated Wizard. Jokers no longer appear in the shop. Also, you have Wizard Tower and Cartomancer, so it's like easier Jokerless? Because like the consumables show up more often? The Hold Harmonica. Disable every non-sticker Joker. Ooh, that sounds like an awful fucking boss blind. Wow. On White Stake, that's brutal. On Black Stake and higher, at least, usually I'll have like a couple of Eternals and Rentals and such, but wow, that's something else. Jesus. That was a lot for one run. But I love that mod, and I'm gonna play it again for sure. Much like Cryptid, that's the name of the mod. Much like Cryptid, it's very draining to just be thinking about that shit constantly. There's so many things to keep track of. But we won. Spottle and Redactyl. And sure, why not a little bit of Balatrodal as well? Spice it up on the top. Ooh, I just came to stream and he ends it. Bro, you know what time I stream every day. Come on now. It's not like I changed it up on here. Oh, we ended it early. We're 2.5 hours in. Space Joker? Word. Alright. It's cheaper, so it's a common. It does not have scaling. It does not have RNG. I'm going to guess that this is going to be something like Devious Joker. Alright, it's not a mult one, so then, or it's not a chips one, so it must be a mult one. Otherwise, it's the same. Let's go with Mad Joker then. It's not the mult one either. Oh, okay. Wait, if it's not mult and it's not chips, and it's not mult and chips, because that would be yellow. Jimbo's only 2 cost. Okay, so we're looking at... Wait, what are the groupings? Or it's not X mult either. So it's either creation, retrigger, economy, or hands slash discards. I guess it could just be juggler, but I want to say that that's a 5-coster. Could be golden, but I think golden's more than 4. Green Joker is mult. Reroll Joker is uncommon. Wait, Chaos is... No, Chaos is common, but I think he's a 5-cost. And he is also... Earns money or modifies prices. I think Chaos can fit this bill, but I think he's a 5-cost. Oh, he is a 4-cost, but also not the answer, unfortunately. Egg? Egg. Egg. Okay, we got it in 5. Good shit. Let's hit us with some Spotify artists. God. No, I don't think he sang anything in particular. Weird Al. Does Weird Al make the top 1,000? No, he does not. Unfortunately, being a parody artist does automatically decrease how much people stream your music. Sleep Token. Also not on the list. Iggy Azalea. I know that one is. All right, female. Notably, female, not solo. And it's not mixed, which means this is a multi-person, all-female group. That should automatically narrow things down a lot. We're looking at, like, Spice Girls. Not Spice Girls. Fleetwood Mac, The Police. Okay, Police I don't think works here now that I've guessed this. Could be Fleetwood Mac. Is that all female? Nope, they're mixed. Oh yeah, we are after yeah, no. We're somewhere in the 1997 to 2001 ballpark. 1997 to 2001, not hip hop, not pop. Okay. I'm not gonna guess that one. They're also not particularly popular at all. This is not a particularly popular group. I'm going to guess that they're US. Because they're not anywhere in Europe or Australia. This could be, you know, this could be a K-pop group. This could be an older K-pop group. I could see that sneaking into the top 1,000. Return Fish Stick doesn't know any women. I don't know if K-pop was a big thing, like, in the early 2000s, but I have to imagine it was. But the thing is, K-pop is probably still going to be put under pop, if I had to guess. I don't really see why they would fit any of these other ones, so maybe I'm mistaken there. Like, maybe you could sneak one into alternative, but I doubt it. Blackpink. They might be around the right time period, but even that them I think they're too late. Um like a duo or a trio of women perhaps. Um all female rock? No, it's not rock either. Tegan and Sarah. Nope, they don't make the list. Unfortunate. There's a world where it's electronic, but I'm kind of feeling either like country or R&B here. Feel like the obvious choices maybe Latin. Ed Sheehan. uh hmm. I think what's going to make this group like the biggest hint here clearly is the multi-person female, all female. But I really not a lot's coming to mind. Was there were there any groups that were only together for a little while and then they like broke up perhaps? Something like that. Um Pink is a solo artist, right? Um Lemonade Mouth. Who the fuck is that? Okay, they don't make the list. Like did Beyonce have a group at any point that she was in? That wasn't just Beyonce, you know what I mean? She did. Okay, what was that group? I don't remember the name of them. I'm trying to remember. It might be them. That's around the right time period. Destiny's Child. That's it. Boom. Very nice. Teamwork. All right, redactyl time. All right, whatever it is, there's a percentage and there's a lot of people. Country or city. It is a city. Crocodile. That's a crazy start considering it's not the right number of letters. I'm gonna go with largest. Um, GDP. That's a solid choice. It has a GDP of noted in dollars, so this is an American city, I assume. America. There we go. San Marino. That is two words. Texas. Uh, it's the largest city of, and then I assume this is. Florida's mentioned a few times. In blank, blank, blank to the country, blank, blank, Florida, blank, and blank. Hmm. Founded. Chicago is probably not it. It's 10 letters. Between blank and blank, blank founded the city of, I don't know, capital. Okay, so this limits it a lot. Capital and largest city is actually not often the case. There's a lot of capital cities in the US that are not the largest. Tallahassee is a good example. Um, Washington is not a capital. Washington D.C. is a location. Like it's the District of Columbia, and then Washington D.C. is in there, but I don't think it's not in a state. Washington D.C. is like District of Columbia is not. It's weird. It's like not controlled by any one state. Um, about blank percent of the countries blank blank. Sacramento. I like Sacramento. I don't think that's the biggest city in California, though. Not by a fair bit. Founded the city of blank blank Sacramento in the blank. Huh. I mean, I'll guess California to see if it's related. No, it's not California. Uh, okay, let's just go through some capital cities. Let's go Lansing, Atlanta, uh, Montgomery. Could be Montgomery. It's in Alabama, possibly. Nope, not Montgomery. Um, Nashville's not enough letters. Lexington's not enough letters. Ohio, I don't believe it's the biggest city. Georgia is 7, but Atlanta would be the capital there. We're look. The city is 10 letters. The state, I think, is 7. I guess I should guess state real quick. Okay. Vermont has Montpelier. Not Montpelier. Northeast, south, and west. That's great. Although none of them are really, like, giving me a lot to work with. Yeah. Is the largest city of blank. Blank to the blank blank. The city blank is blank. Hmm. Jersey. Area I like. In an area of has a blank of blank blank blank. Total. Could this be it's not gonna be like Kansas or Oklahoma. It can't be Arkansas or Iowa. Montana, perhaps. But that's Helena, I believe. Did you spell Vermont's capital correctly? If I didn't, then it's not enough letters. I spelled it with 10 letters so that it was possible. Also, it's not Vermont. Uh, Tallahassee is obviously far too many letters. So we're looking at Can't be Nevada. Can't be Utah. Can't be New Mexico. Colorado? No. I guess I could guess Colorado. No, it's not the right number of letters in the first place. Definitely not Colorado. Fish stick just immediately cheats. uh, can't be Minnesota. Can't be Wisconsin. Virginia's too many letters. Any of the North and Souths probably would have more instances of North and South. Someone just rang my doorbell. Give me a minute. Some guy's trying to sell me internet. I already have internet, idiot. Illinois. Um, Montpelier was spelled wrong, but it's not Vermont though, right? So I guess I can still guess it the other way. It'd be weird for Vermont to never show up if it's tourist. Tourist. Um, tourism. Tourism is blanks blank. I mean, this is an American city, right? Like, it'd be strange if it weren't. Charleston, Providence, Providence, Rhode Island, Charleston, South Carolina, I want to say it is. I could try Carolina. Carolina only shows up once. Island. No Rhode Island either. Museum. I like museum. There's quite a few museums mentioned. I don't believe it could be Alaska or Hawaii. Can't be Oregon. What am I missing here? Arts. Arts. And is blank blank of the cities with the blank art blank blank is the capital and largest city. Hawaii is Honolulu, right? I'm just going off of the seven length state name, or what I assume to be state name. Not fine arts, actually. Uh, can't be Maine. Can't be Michigan. Can't be Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Can't be. I mean, there's Jackson, Mississippi, but national. National. National Park is probably a fair one, right? Holy shit, there is a lot going on in this city. I guess it makes sense since it's the largest one. It also has a blank population about some percent of the country's total population. Hold on. This is making me think this isn't actually American and is just related to America. Because to say a population of some single digit number of millions and then suggest that that's a double digit percent of the country's total population implies that the country's total population is less. Um, Despite the fact that America is mentioned quite a lot, including in the first paragraph. Could this have been a colony at some point in the past? No, seems not. It could be South American specific, but we've already guessed South and North. We've guessed both South and North, so this isn't like South Americas or North Americas or Central Americas. That being said, I haven't guessed Central yet. Canada, I mean, I suppose. Or Mexico. No, doesn't seem, those seem less relevant than America. I mean, you could guess like things like Cuba, but that doesn't seem right. This might be the country name and not the city or the state name. But there are several mentions of states, and there are states down here that are mentioned as well, which is a little strange. Hmm. So, can you... I mean, it could be like the Bahamas or some shit. Could be related to that. I doubt it. It's been awarded Best City in America too. It's very strange then. This is a very strange statement. Has a population of some several like single digit million, so like at best like 9,999,999 people, but somehow a double digit percentage of the country's total population. Fish stick, I can't read that. You know I can't read that. Los Angeles? I just don't see how it can be Los Angeles. It's one word. Boo, at least try. What do you want me to I don't know how to pronounce those letters. It's like Arizona. Flagstaff? No. It's not Phoenix, right? Not Arizona. Can't be any of those weird ones in the middle that nobody cares about. Missouri. Can't be either of the Dakotas. What's the capital of Alaska again? Anchorage? That's only 9 though. Phoenix is the only city that has over 1 million. Monolinguism and its consequences? Do you... Sorry, I don't know other scripts. Just like you can't read kanji? Like, what do you... Like, you wouldn't even know where to start pronouncing it? Alaska isn't real? That might be true. That might be true. Yeah, something's a little weird about this one. The blank blanks blank on blank of blank 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 in blank America. What the fuck is this? If it's not north or south. Latin America. That could be it. It could be Latin America, even though it's a weird that there's some Latin America. So what is okay, so maybe this is one of these sort of island nations around America. Have you tried just Cali? No, I've tried California though, I believe. Yeah, I've tried California. I don't know why it would be Cali though, but never California. Um, this is starting to make me think that the Florida is like a port of entry or something like that. That's kind of what I was thinking before, but like I just kind of threw that idea away. Never mind, clue changed. Blank blank, Florida blank and blank, right? Oh, I got it. She's got it. If it's in Latin America, but it's not the Bahamas. Can't be Cuba. Is Cuba even considered Latin America? I don't know where exactly people consider Latin America to start and end. Um, can't be Panama. I guess it could be Bolivia, but streamer, look at the message above me. Montevideo? What? Where is that? I don't know where that is. Montevideo. Which country's capital is that? Unfortunately, I don't know all the world capitals. Forgive me. Falklands or some shit. I'll guess it. Sure. I believe you. Um, Uruguay. Okay. I would have gotten to that as a country eventually, but I still wouldn't have known the capital. I was thinking like it could be Bolivia, it could be, and there you go. That's why it did indeed feel weird to me. In an area of 201 square kilometers, Montevideo is situated on the southern coast of the country on the northeastern bank of the Rio de la Plata. No, you just missed it. Quick, we can do another one. Did we do yesterday's? Yes. Did we do yesterday's? How's it going, Golgi? We didn't do this one. I wanted to do a little bit more anyways, so it's fine. What? What's the problem, fish stick? What? 6-7. Yeah, it's a 6 then a 7. I'm good. I'm just studying. Word? More stream. Oh, heaven forbid. I know. How dare I? We have past tense. Maybe a person. Fair enough. Could be a person, could be an event, could be a destroyed city. Can't wait for these exam. Oh, is it exam season for y'all? What is it right now? It's October 20th. So for in America, we wouldn't be on exam season for probably another month or so. Um, where our exams lead pretty much right up to Christmas break. So usually I feel like it's usually like around the 15th we get out, if memory serves. It's been a while. I haven't been in school in 30 years. 4 per year. Word. Yeah, usually what our classes are is you need finals at the end of each semester, and then it varies from class to class. Some classes will give you like 2 big tests per semester, which adds up to that 4. And sometimes they'll be like, we're going to give you one every week, but they're smaller. Anyways, I haven't even made any guesses yet. Country, king, singer, person. There is actually mention of a singer. The singers. Huh. Could this be like a poet or a stage play or something like that that has singers? Um, maybe. I don't love that idea. There's like, we could try like birth. No. Planets, possibly. Planet? No, doesn't seem to have to do with planets. The hyphenated name does make me feel like it's a person. Let's try like man. That's mean. Man. Woman. No, might not be a person. Usually woman or man is pretty consistent throughout. Opera or play. I could try a play. Oh, it might actually be a play. No, playing, played. Could be an opera or a concert. There is some mention of opera. Uh, it could be a song in a particular opera. Now, this is not going to be my strong suit. I can tell you this right now. Uh, concert. Australia. No. Nay, nay. Nay, nay, I say. A blank after the concert, blank, blank. Opera browser, surely. Off and on. Oh, off is given. On is probably also given then. Gotcha. While. Each. Audience. Mm, Italian, French, or Spanish. Probably safe guesses. The blank of Italian opera in blank, against which, now notably, this is a couple paragraphs in, so this isn't necessarily the subject. Against which blank, blank, blank was blank in the blank. Plinko is useless. Plinko is pretty hit or miss indeed. That was my experience as well. Maybe let's go with like early and late. It just gave all my jokers disabled. Dude, I got that from an event. I just clicked on one of the 2 events and they went, "Yeah, all your jokers are debuffed. You lose." It was like anti 2. Chinese. Chinese. Not Chinese. Hmm. Early years? Yep. Life? So this can be a person? That even though neither man nor woman gives any information at all, nor person, actually. Hold on. Uh, sing. Did I already tried singer? Playwright? No. So this could still be a person. In fact, with born existing, it is a person. Death is probably in here. Um, any mention of his or her death in particular? No. Life and 6 letters. Life and can't just be any of the easy ones. It's not just fucking Shakespeare. Unfortunately, I don't know much in the way of playwrights. At the blank end? No. Uh, huh. But he's not just a playwright. He's not a playwright. He's not a singer. Is he an actor? Or she? No. What is this person? Writer? Not considered a writer, though. Script? Book? I like book. They wrote a lot. Um, composer? Okay, there we go. Uh, he's not Italian or French or Spanish. Composer, yeah. Well, I guess he could be French. French works here. I was looking at the number of letters. French. French. Uh, French blank composer. And I'm out. Too many French composers. Oh god. We could maybe narrow down the instrument a little bit. The instrument of choice. You know, they often tend towards specific instruments, but what the fuck do I know? Violin. Hmm. The sun? The first or third? Not first or third. Hmm. Fifth? Huh. Check. Checkmate. Child. So it's a dude, which should make sense because most of them were back then. I want to know what this word is. French blank composer. Could be. I don't know. No. Although he is mentioned. Twitch is having a very bad delay for me. You might want to try refreshing the page. Sometimes that helps. Especially now that the rewind feature exists. Maybe I haven't really tried it. Maybe you can just mash the right arrow key until it works. Twitch has been wonky today. Word. Um, blank, 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 the blank. Oh. Good. I know that much French. That didn't work. Rip. Okay. Composition. Start trying French names. Fuck, man. I don't know French names. Um, philosophy. Okay. One. Later blank blank philosophy blank and because blah 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 blank conductor conductor choo choo different conductor. French. I assume this is like the time period, but it can't be like Baroque. Uh, blank 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 as the blank blank such. And they're naming all his various works. I think I know it, so I'm gonna stay quiet. The fuck? Blank blank. And then it's hyphenated for the full name. Well, I know the whole ass person. Won't be fun if I get it just from that. Wait, what do you mean by that? You mean you know the answer, so you're not gonna give it to me? Uh. Romantic. Possibly. Yes. Sopranos. You know what? Fine. No. You can no longer spam Golgi emotes of sevens. Was Vivaldi French? That doesn't sound like a French name, but I'm gonna guess it. No, pretty sure that's Italian. Um, hmm. We don't know this name. Do you know the answer, or do you just not? Do you know that you don't know it? Try some basic names like Frank. Yes, Frank. Frank. This French guy named Frank. He's not super famous. Well, the likelihood of me knowing is all the less. I am not a classical music person. Try Hector. 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 Do you really like Hana how when you get too many ads they start to push away from one another, so you gotta like move them around? Berlioz. I'll be honest, I've never heard of that man in my life. Hector Salamanca. Pollos Hermanos. Oh well, then it didn't matter, I guess. Yeah, I never would get this. Like I could guess the name Hector because that's a name that exists, and I could get like I'm aware of the existence of the name Hector, but Berlioz, uh, never would have happened. Not a million years. I would just be monkey on a keyboard, like hoping I hit the letters in the right order. 1803 to 1869, so even less likely that I know them because I just don't know anything about that time period either, to be honest. That whole chunk of European history is kind of just out of my mind. It's like a French guy who started parade music. Whoa, you're still going. Yeah. Don't make me summon the UFO. What was that? All right. Well, with that, we're pretty good on the timing here for the end of the stream, right? 3 hours, some change. That was a crazy Balatro mod. I'm gonna play that again. Probably not the next time I play Balatro, but it's on my list. Tomorrow is, besides Tuesday, probably Dave the Diver. No peak with viewers. You already got yours. Um, yeah, sorry. I'm running out of steam. I need lunch. Yeah, it'll be probably Dave the Diver tomorrow. David Schwimmer, yes. Let's see how many people we have here. Could we raid someone? We still got 5 people hanging out in chat. Let's raid someone. Let's see if we can find someone playing Balatro, perhaps even the same mod. Just don't acknowledge me since I'm very late. Okay, whoever that is that typed that, I'm not acknowledging you. Um, let's see, who do we have? Do we have anyone playing the mod? Is there anyone playing the mod? It would be super cool if there was someone playing the mod. Really, was I the only motherfucker playing this? The fuck, man? All right, well, I guess we gotta pick someone else. Yo, why is Appa playing? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what's going on with the Appa PNG tuber real quick. That's wild. All right, we're raiding this guy just cuz. That's great. Mr. Hamdini. Mr. Hamdini. And thank you guys for stopping by. And for people on YouTube as well, I will see you guys tomorrow. So let's get out of here. Peace out.